How's it going, YouTube? So today we're going to take my bottle cutter that I've beefed up a little with some IKEA hunks of wood just to make it a little less wobbly. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to cut this real pretty bottle. And if we can do this right, we're going to cut it all along there. We're going to use a little bit of heat. We're going to pop it off. Now, helps to use a little bit of lubricant, using a little bit of little EVOO. Now the trick to this is to just keep constant pressure. Well, that sounds easy. Yeah, just keep constant pressure. It's a lot harder in practice. As soon as you hear the glass start to cut, that's the beginning of the end. And I've etched it right there. You can see. But I'm not quite as far out as I'd like to be honest. That is not going to make... I should have cut it like right here instead of like right there. So we'll try this, but it's going to blow up. Yep, see? I've lost purchase on the cutting. I'm only getting purchase on some of it. Right there. Now you can see where it scores it. If you can get that line all the way around like we have not, the bottle will break correctly. But luckily, I have this other bottle. It's a lot less geometrically complicated, but that was what made this one so cool. Oh well, we'll try again. And like I'll try with that other one, but I'm telling you, like if you don't get it like really clean, there we got a pretty clean line. Pretty clean score line. I kind of botched it a little right here. You can see they kind of overlap a little. But we'll try. We'll try. Adjust my camera a little bit here. And now the trick to popping this off . Not as complicated as you might think. I'm just gonna kind of fill the sink up with some cool water. I might not even need the. It might even be enough to just. Might even be enough to just switch the water from hot to cold. Honestly, it's a pretty miraculous process. Then let the water get nice and hot. Maybe with boiling water too. I mean, this one will probably explode too. They always will. I'll try this one first. I'm trying to get there. So yeah, if you want to put it above. You want to put a little, and this is what I've learned. So when you're breaking it, you want to put the heat on the bottom side of the line you score. And then you want to get that bit really hot. This water's steaming, you can see. Now we'll go to cold water. Let it get cold. And same thing, just run it along that crack. You can feel it, it's a little colder. Get that water boiling, piping hot again. Oh gosh, I was way off the mark. Forgot how low I cut it. Oh, this one's just gonna blow up. I was doing it up here before, I got it right here. It's kind of hard to see that score line you make sometimes if you don't press hard enough. And you can see that score line right there. Got the cold water. Oh, there you go. You can already see the beginning of the end for this bottle. And then if you go back to hot, yeah. And something tells me that if we go, you can see that crack forming all around it. It tells me if we go to cold one more time, we might just get a little. So if you look, it looks like we got a crack. Oh yeah, see, we didn't. It doesn't connect right here. So we'll get that nice and cold. We'll force it. So yeah, you can see there's a crack on one side, crack on the other end. Oh! And there we go. And you know, it's savable. If you have like a belt sander or like a disc sander, you can just kind of polish that off nice and good. But yeah, no, this was gonna blow up. I could tell from the second I started that one. So that's no surprise. But that's just to kind of show you how to do it. Now let's see what it looks like when you do it correctly. And it can also happen, there's a trick to getting it too hot too fast, honestly. If you heat it up and stress it. Oh, see, here's our crack right here. Again, I'm doing it too low. Yeah, you want to get the heat pretty close to the actual crack. The score mark we just made with that glass scorer. Kind of putting it like kind of on the bottom side of the crack. You really want to get that piece heated up. Now we're gonna put a cold water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one's perfect. So then we're going back to hot water. We're just gonna put it along the edge a little more. Yeah, you can really see that crack forming now. Yeah, we're just a seconds away from it just going. Ready? It's gonna do it. You see that crack?